Hi, I'm B-Rad. Welcome to the B-Rad video show. Today I'm doing some video game pickups. I got some cool stuff here to show you guys. Some games I picked up over the last few weeks, and I got some pretty neat stuff here. And so, without any further ado, let's get to this. Okay, here first off, I'll start with some of this Genesis games that I have, and the first one I have is Spot Goes to Hollywood. Now, I've never actually played this one. I played the Cool Spot game for Genesis, and I liked that one. It was fun, so I want to give this one a shot. It looks very similar. Okay, the next one I have is Golden Axe for Genesis. Now, I do actually have this game. My label's in terrible condition, so I got one that looks much better. And I always liked the Golden Axe games. I always thought they were fun. Next, I have Miss Pac-Man for Sega Genesis, and I like Pac-Man. I imagine the Genesis version's pretty good. I haven't actually played it, so I could be wrong, but I mean, it's got to be better than the Atari 2600 version of the original Pac-Man, so we got to check that out. Okay, next, what I have here is for NES, and this is a 76-in-1 cartridge. Got 76 different games on it. Some pretty neat games on here, and then a bunch I've also never heard of as well. Let's see, it has Pac-Man on it, and it's got Dig Dug, Excite Bike. I think that's supposed to be Galaga. Maybe it says Galaza. Anyway, some of the games on this are pretty good. You get a lot of games all on one cartridge. I remember these being kind of a popular thing when I was a kid. Okay, next I have a Metroid Samus Returns, and I've played the original Game Boy version. I remember when it came out and be excited to play it, but just never being able to beat it. It was really hard. I didn't subscribe to Nintendo Power, and I usually just get lost and couldn't figure out where I could go. So I have played Metroid Dread. I thought it was great, and this looks a lot like it. I think it was made by the same company. Nintendo sourced it out to another company. I forget what the company is called, but it wasn't made. I don't think it was officially made by Nintendo. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying this. All right, next I have Spider-Man for PS1. And I remember wanting to play this really bad, but I just never got around to it. I think it's because it came out around the time PS2 was coming out, and I mostly was just holding off to play PS2 games. Anyway, I've heard it's really great. I've watched some reviews of it, and it still looks pretty cool. I really should give it a try. Okay, next for Switch, I have Super Meat Boy. I got this from Limited Run, and I downloaded Super Meat Boy on my PS Vita, and I played that, and I think I beat the whole game, but I think you can like replay harder levels or something like that when you beat the story. But I just did that. I beat like the original story for the game, and I never went any farther than that. But now I got a physical copy of it, and that's a really weird looking cover, isn't it? Okay, next I have Streets of Rage 4. And I haven't played it, but I like the Streets of Rage games, so I'm looking forward to playing the fourth one. The animations and stuff, from what I've seen, look pretty awesome, but I've never played the fourth one yet, so I'm looking forward to trying that out. All right, next I have Jurassic World Evolution, and this looks kind of like a park simulator where you get to build a park, and dinosaurs probably break loose, and you got to contain them, and build fences and quarantine the dinosaurs, make it safe for guests, stuff like that. It's like a park builder. I played like Theme Park. I used to like that game years ago, and so I'm looking forward to a Jurassic Park version. All right, next is PS1 Twisted Metal. And I used to have this game as a kid. I traded it in years and years ago, and I kind of regretted it because I used to enjoy this game a lot. And now I have another copy of it. I remember playing this a lot with my friends, and just thinking Twisted Metal was one of the coolest things that ever came out back when it came out on PS1. All right, here's my final pickup. This is Jurassic Park Interactive for 3DO. And from what I understand, this is not a very good game. It doesn't look good. I've seen some reviews of it. It doesn't really look good. Why did I pick it up? Mostly because I've been trying to collect all the Jurassic Park games that came out when the original movie first came out. Not every single Jurassic Park game that ever came out. I mean, they started making more of them for additional movies and then Lego Jurassic Park games and stuff like that. I'm talking just the games that came out back when the original movie came out. So, like the SNES one, the Genesis one, the Sega CD one, the 3DO one, the Game Boy, Game Gear. It came out for other stuff as well. Anyway, a Sega Master System. I don't think I have that Sega Master System one. There's an NES version. I've got pretty much almost all of them except for the Sega Master System version. Anyway, this is Jurassic Park for 3DO, and now I can add it to my collection. All right, those are the pickups I've got recently. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should give Jurassic Park a shot anyway? It does look kind of bad, but you never know. Maybe there's one of the games in there that's kind of fun. I'm not sure. Anyway, what's your favorite Jurassic Park game? Maybe even ones that weren't for the original movie. I used to play the Lost World one quite a bit. And I mean, I know there's a lot of other Jurassic Park games out there. Maybe it is Lego Jurassic Park, but let me know what your favorite Jurassic Park game is. I'm really curious. Is there one out there that I haven't mentioned or haven't tried that I gotta try? My personal favorite was always the one for Sega Genesis, the original one. There's also Rampage Edition, but I always thought that was kind of hard. I haven't played it since I was a kid, but I remember being harder than the original, and the map being kind of confusing. Anyway, Genesis Jurassic Park, that was always my favorite one. Anyway, please leave some comments down below, and thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you guys next time.